Yo, Sports Sky TV broadcasting from DC. Like and subscribe if you really trying to see me. Oh, what a feeling talking sports like religion. No cap over here, man. It's all about business. What up, though, man? You guys already know who it is. It's your boy, Sports Sky TV, where we talk sports like religion. And today's video was none other being about my Washington Commanders. Yes, indeed, the preseason is getting ready to kick off Saturday for the Commanders. We had the Hall of Fame game the other day between the Bears and the Texans. Very entertaining preseason game, though C.J. Stroud, of course, we figured that he would not play in game one. Kind of disappointed not to be able to see Caleb Williams, considering he is a rookie and needs to get adjusted to the NFL game, but also understandable, it's only game one. Breaking news for the Washington Commanders: Jaden Daniels will see time versus the New York Jets on Saturday. Not sure if he's going to get the start, but he will be playing. But I want to talk about three other standouts for the Commanders during the training camp. And of course, we all want to know how Jaden Daniels is doing as well. And you're going to get my analysis on this preseason, post OTA, post training camp news, right? So, Brandon Coleman, left tackle, rookie, has been showing out in camp. I mean, he has been getting more reps with the starters due to Cornelius Lucas being excused from practice and Andrew Wiley having a little bit of tightness. Coleman has shown his ability with his feet, his hands, and his movements in practice. And on individual drills, I mean, he has won battles against some of the Commanders' free agent pickups, like Cleveland Ferrell, Dante Fowler, and Dorrance Armstrong. He has been able to hold his own versus those guys one-on-one at the left tackle position. We all know that the left tackle position is a key position on a team. You know, you protect your quarterback's blind side, and so far in those individual drills, he's been able to show the ability to play that position at a good level, at a high level, but obviously he still has a lot of work to do. But so far, so good for Brandon Coleman. Another rookie who has been standing out at practice has been Mikey Sainristil, the elite nickel cornerback from the Michigan Wolverines, Mr. Do-It-All type of cornerback. He has displayed being able to be a good communicator, the ability to stay connected to his matchups in man-to-man coverage. He has been very intentional when it comes to that. Most of his reps have been at the start nickel cornerback position, and he's been able to display his exceptional quickness and the ability to thrive, again, like I said, in run situations, and being able to guard some of the most skillful players at wide receiver. He's able to guard multiple route running, and he also has shown impressive ball skills. He also has been seen in the kick return, punt return game as far as the drills go. When you see them catch that pick in the national championship, you could see that he can definitely get in the open field and make some plays. Obviously, he played receiver at some point before he switched over to cornerback, so he has an ability to be able to get loose in the open field and make some things happen. So I'm very excited about Mikey Sainristil as far as at that corner, to be able to match up well with some of those slot receivers, some of those guys that got some afterburners. It seemed like Mikey Sainristil is going to make a huge impact for our Washington Commanders. And then another surprising player, now year 3 for him, is B-Rob, man. Brian Robinson Jr., man. Appears to be on track for a breakout season in Cliff Kingsbury offensive scheme. Cliff Kingsbury's offensive scheme will allow Brian Robinson Jr. and Austin Eckler to get in space, to create space for them to be able to have one-on-one matchups, to be able to win some of those one-on-one matchups. We know B-Rob is a dual threat when it comes to power and speed. He has enough speed to break away. He has enough power to win one-on-one situations. After being shot multiple times in his rookie year, year 3 appears to be Brian Robinson's most healthiest year. He should be like fully recovered and ready to go. Though he displayed some great traits, even with rehabilitating from those gunshot wounds. You know, I expect an amazing season from all our running backs this year, considering the things that Cliff Kingsbury will present for the offense side of the ball. And who else other than the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, right? I have to speak about Jaden Daniels. Of course, now with all being said, of course you're going against your own teammates. It is training camp where a lot of people are trying to prove themselves, trying to set the tone and things like that. But Jaden Daniels, and it's only been pads a few days, and most of the stuff they've been working on has been helmets and shoulder pads, but it's still been very competitive at training camp and everything like that. But Jaden Daniels is standing out, and it seems like he has the lead over Marcus Mariota to become the starter. No, they haven't named him the starter yet, but I believe come game 1 versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jaden Daniels will be the starter. But he has looked phenomenal. He has had more good days than Marcus Mariota, and just being able to grasp the offense, being able to come to the line of scrimmage, make his right checks and reads, and he's been dropping dimes, giving Terry McLaurin opportunities to run after the catch. Jahan Dotson the same, McCaffrey the same. His ability to be able to instinctively get the ball out of his hands to receivers to make yak run yards after catch. You know, he dropped a dime to Terry McLaurin up the sideline in a tight window. I mean, the kid ability to process what's going on the field, already can go through his reads 1, 2, 3 real quick, get the ball out, sharp, precise. We know the accuracy is there. Even his movement in the pocket, his awareness around him. He's shown he has played the position for quite some time. You know, when you think back to obviously high school, Pee Wee League, then you got all those years he played at college football, though the NFL is a different game. And like I said, it's against your teammates, but at the same time, him being the leader, the workaholic, setting the tone for his guys inside of the locker room, not being big-headed due to him being a number 2 overall pick, former Heisman Trophy winner, him being able to lead by example, not being so vocal, but being a leader by what he does. People are gravitating towards him. I think it's going to be an exciting year for Jaden Daniels in the Washington Commanders offense. Defensively, like I already mentioned, you got Sainristil. Of course, in the middle, you got the legend, Bobby Wagner, as a quarterback of that defense and getting guys aligned in the right type of situations. You know, I think the Washington Commanders are going to surprise a lot of teams this year. It's probably one of the best coaching staffs that we have had for a dozen of years, probably going back to Joe Gibbs' days. But we shall see. I don't want to get too excited, but at the same time, I am excited about what's going on in training camp. Looking forward to seeing the preseason opener versus the New York Jets. I think they have a joint practice this week as well. So I'll continue to give you guys some news on the Washington Commanders. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports Guy TV, where we talk sports like religion. And I'm out. Until the next time.